Well, hello there. You are listening to the Ridiculousness. My name is Martin Day, and this is episode 3, an episode that I'm calling Tannah, because that's my friend, and she's here. It's brilliant. I've actually got somebody with me. I'm proving to all of you that I have friends. I'm not just on my own here, talking to a computer. There's somebody with me. Say hello.
Hello.
My friend Tannah is amazingly talented. She's in the music
talented.
business. You're already getting stuff. You're getting footholds in music business stuff. You are.
I'm trying. Yeah.
You're getting stuff.
I'm getting
you're
there.
getting there. And you're only how old?
22.
22. Oh, I remember when I was that age. I don't. I was on drugs. So. Oh dear. But it's exciting. There's exciting worlds out there for you.
It is very exciting. Yeah.
And I wanted to bring you on because you're really cool and you can talk about it.
Thanks.
And I haven't got anything else to talk about. I've already ran out of stuff. I've already said that I find Councillor Daisy Benson, really sexy. I'm going to keep going on about it because then, that's in the tags and she'll listen to it. I'll find her and one day she might agree to be in my harem. It'll be nice. But until that day, I'll just have to be content with being your friend.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
I don't know. She might replace you in the harem, I think. Are you in the
Well,
harem?
I've just got too much stuff to do, to be honest, so I wouldn't really notice, Martin.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Strike you off the list. But that's okay, we can move forward from this moment. I'm a bit hurt, a little bit, but that's fine. But anyway, you did a presentation recently. You did one at the beginning of the week. So can you tell me what your presentation was about in a brief synopsis?
Basically, we had to sort of design the ideal survivor of the music industry at the moment, and then come up with like a bespoke digital distribution kind of plan for it.
So how to promote music and distribute it?
No, how to... So you have to design this ideal surviving artist.
An ideal surviving artist?
Yeah.
So not Amy Winehouse, essentially.
Well, no.
She wasn't ideal, and she's not surviving anymore, so...
someone to survive the charts and be able to...
An ideal surviving artist. Is that an artist that isn't on drugs or something? An ideal
It's an artist that you can make money out of, basically.
Oh, okay,
I think,
cool.
Yeah.
Surviving doesn't really need explanation. Just one that's not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dead musicians do make a lot of money, but it doesn't go to you.
No.
It goes to somebody else.
No.
So they're pointless.
Mm-hmm.
Pointless trying to mine those. But no, that's fucking cool. And you did well. You said you did well.
Well, I think the presentation didn't go badly. And normally when I do presentations, I feel that they've gone badly. But that one, I think I'm getting a lot better at presentations. So.
Cool. It's always good to practice talking in front of people.
Yeah, definitely.
This is why I'm like doing this, because I'm not talking to anybody. It's better because there's nobody to stop you from talking.
Yeah. You can't see people's facial expressions to see if they're horrified or disgusted at you. Or
yeah, which is cool. Although maybe some things that I say might horrify and disgust people.
You often horrify me.
Yeah. Sometimes. Like what? What have I said recently that horrified you? Is it just the jokes that I make or something that actually happened? Whenever I tell
can't
stories
think of anything
that
now.
actually happened.
No, that.
Is there a distinction
and all the stories
between
you make up
stuff
as well?
that I actually did and stuff that's just made up? Can you tell the difference?
I think so, but yeah, I just sort of take it all as kind of exaggerated, at least.
Yeah. That's the problem with memories. Memories always get distorted. Mm-hmm. You can't really rely on that as a credible source of evidence until you can really digitize it.
That would be a genius solution.
It would be a genius solution. You must be able to do that pretty soon.
I hope so.
If you start learning, you should be able to do that.
I can't do that sort of technology.
That'd be nice. Make some money, and then you should be able to fund that. Tannah's coughing. You've got a bit of a sore throat. It's a bit of a shame, but that's okay.
It's
you know.
Annoying, but it's all right. I don't feel that bad. It's just a cough.
It is just a cough.
Mm-hmm.
It is, but it's good. You know, I think that taking, things like you had that echinacea, like at the beginning when you start feeling poorly, it's best to take things then. Yeah. If you see what I mean. I don't know. I did it once and it kind of worked for me, and I haven't really got sick since then. I don't know. And I've taken like on and off like supplements. Like I haven't taken like an intensive course. Like I didn't do them every day. But like throughout a week I will have like tablets. And that's got to help, right? It's got to do stuff.
I think with like vitamins and stuff, I think it's always better to try and get them from the food, from the the original source.
Well, yeah, you have to have a healthy diet. Yeah. Supplements always have to be. That's why they're supplements, because they're supposed to be supplementary to what you eat already. But I do eat a fair amount of vegetables. It's always good to eat vegetables and fresh stuff. When I say fresh, it comes from a supermarket. It's not really that fresh. Yeah. They've flown it fucking halfway across the world. Yeah. It's terrible. Not only fucking shop there, I work in it. I fund that agency. It's terrible. I feel quite bad because although we're like, Sainsbury's has the biggest selling fair trade bananas in the world.
Really?
Yeah. We sell more fair trade stuff than any other supermarket. But that means we get it from far off countries, right? Yeah. Our carbon footprint's fucking huge. We're flying all this shit all over the world. That's nice. You know what I mean? We're that's nice. We're doing a good thing. We're paying all these people, but we could grow half of that stuff here. Yeah,
but I mean, there's always this demand for stuff that we can't grow here, like pineapples or something. Yeah. Pineapples are a really popular fruit. In fact, I actually read in this year or last year, the sort of market research companies, they spot trends and stuff, what people are buying, and and every year they do an average shopping basket of an average British shopping basket. Pineapple has now made its way into the average British shopping basket.
It's not in my shopping basket.
It is in mine.
Annie doesn't like shopping. She doesn't like shopping. She doesn't like pineapple.
Really?
She doesn't like shopping either. I'll say that much. But pineapple. She doesn't like it. She says it makes her mouth feel funny.
It does sometimes.
Yeah.
It can
but it's all the citric acid in it. It's the amount of, because it's quite acidic, that one.
But when they're really sweet and really raw,
it's not
the
juice.
Ripe.
I really like pineapple juice. But fuck getting a fresh pineapple. Just get it in a tin. You get the rings.
It's not
all
the same
there.
unless it's on pizza, because that's fine for on
pizza. And then you've got all the juice. You can just pick out the pineapple and then just drink all the juice. That's the best thing. I used to love eating that. When I was younger and my parents used to go out, I used to just rob all of the tins in the cupboard and just open them all up and eat them. Baked beans, spaghetti hoops, peach slices. I didn't give a fuck. I just opened all of it and ate it all. And then, they came home one time, halfway through a tin of peach slices, in fact. And I got scared. I didn't want my parents to come in and see me eating the tins, because that's bad. So I ran upstairs and I put it on top of my wardrobe. I hid it.
Oh, no.
And then I forgot about it. And it stayed up there for about 3 months.
Oh, my God.
And then my parents started complaining about smell. They went in there and they found this tin of half-eaten peach slices that had started to grow out of the can.
My sister used to leave food like that often. She had this, birthday cake. There was just a big wedge of it that had been on her windowsill for about, I don't know, a few months anyway. Yeah. And it was growing stuff all over it. It was like she was trying to grow another planet.
Well, yeah, it's a culture. It's a new life form. Yeah. I called mine Albert. It was nice. I wanted to grow him out of the tin and up the lid and really go all out on him. But my parents threw him away. They said he couldn't stay anymore.
Yeah, you can't play with mould, really.
It's a shame. It is a shame. Mould's Just for Christmas, not for life. All the Christmas food, I think it's gone mouldy now. I bought all those biscuits, those Christmas biscuits. Some of them I don't think are safe for consumption
the mince
anymore.
pie ones.
I don't know. I think I've eaten all of the mince pie ones. I think they're all gone. Like because I bought loads of like Christmas puddings and stuff.
Yeah.
I think they're safe till next year. But I bought loads of snack stuff, and I think that's gone off. It's not fit, but it's still in the cupboard, and I've eaten one.
Well, normally most stuff is fine. Does
Like-
it still taste good? Like.
Well, I don't know. They're the mint and the orange one, and I don't really like the mint or the orange ones, so I don't eat them. They just stay in the cupboard. If you go in our like
Sample
food
one.
cupboards, it's like a museum, like food through the ages.
artifacts.
From like, and some of it has been moved from like our previous house to here.
We had that, and we actually the other day chucked out like a tin of like Basics tomato soup that had gone out of date like a year ago, and we'd had it for like a year, but we've obviously had it for like 3 years, because if it went off a year ago,
It's
Yeah.
probably the date is
Really,
probably
really
a bit
old.
closer.
gross.
Wow, didn't you open it up though? Just threw it away.
Yeah, just chucked it in the bin, which is horrible. I really hate throwing
Waste.
stuff away. It's terrible.
It is terrible. It really annoys me. What really annoys me is when I order a takeaway and I'm really hungry and I'm looking at that menu and I'm like, I can eat the chicken satay, I can have the sweet and sour with the pork balls, I can have the Thai green soup, and I can have a hot and sour soup actually as well at the beginning, and I can have the Thai green curry like on the side. And I order all of this food, and then it comes and I eat the chicken satay, and that's nice, and then I have like half of the Thai green curry, and it's like, I start feeling a bit full, actually. I don't know if I can eat all of this food. And then I've got all of this Chinese food, which, albeit, I do eat. Over the course of the night, I do eat all of the food, because I eat a lot of food. But it always
You
makes
do
me
eat a
really
lot of
sad,
food.
because then it's gone cold. It's not at its best. Chinese food, especially.
No.
It's not at its best when it's cold. Pizza, I can eat pizza when it's
Pizza's
cold.
good
But it's
curry can be good cold.
curry's nice when it's cold,
Yeah.
as long as it's been cooked.
Chips aren't good when they've
Chips are
gone.
terrible.
Mm,
I don't like getting chips delivered
no.
because they go funny. Because they put them in those polystyrene
Yeah.
tubs and they sweat the fucking horrible, well, I don't know, chip water. That's what it is, and it's gross. But yeah, fresh chips. Love chips. I could eat chips all day long. Chips and chicken doner kebab, mate.
Chicken is one of the best foods in the
I
world.
like chicken.
I love
I like
chicken a lot.
food in general.
Food is
Beef, lamb, any meats. I don't know. I mean, would you like draw the line? Where do you draw the line? Would you eat a horse? Have you eaten a horse?
I've never eaten horse.
Would you eat a horse? Like if you're in France and
If
you're in
I
the
was
restaurant
in
and they were
France
like,
and-
"Is it equine?" Whatever they.
If
the
it
French.
looked and smelt really good, then I'll always eat it.
Horse curry. Would you eat a horse?
I would
a horse
try
madras?
it, I think, but I don't know. Like, I probably wouldn't like it. Like venison, I just don't really like that much. When I've tried that, and people say that horse
Yeah.
is a bit like venison.
Oh,
But I
I
like
can imagine it would be.
those venison sausages and stuff like that. But not like I can't really eat a whole steak of venison. It's a bit.
Yeah,
It's a bit too much.
It's a bit get that gamey
Mm.
taste. It's a bit too much.
Mm.
But as you get older, your taste buds will die.
Yeah.
Your flavour, like tasting sensations, will become less developed. And so these flavours that you didn't necessarily like will then become less strong. You know, these strong flavours. Like,
Mhm.
I never liked olives. I didn't like
I
anything
love
like
olives
that.
now. I used to hate
fucking
them.
love olives
I
now.
used to hate cheese.
Oh,
I love cheese.
I always love cheese.
I used to hate mushrooms. I love mushrooms now. I
I
used to hate eggs. And I
used
love
to be
eggs.
indifferent towards mushrooms. Tomatoes used to be my biggest
love
thing. I did
tomatoes.
not
Always
like
liked
tomatoes. I
tomatoes.
never liked tomatoes. But now I can't get enough of tomatoes. Cucumber, didn't really like cucumber. I love
Cucumbers.
nice slice of cucumber in there. Yeah, it's good. It's nice. Using them as dips,
Yeah.
like chop them up,
yeah.
because we make a dips platter selection at work, and sometimes I have to make them because the women aren't the other women. The women, my women. It's terrible. There's other ladies that work with me.
Yeah.
There are a couple of guys. I'm the only full-time guy that works there.
On the deli counter.
Certainly on the deli counter, yeah. On the meat and fish counter, that's all guys. There's no more girls that work on the meat and fish counter. I don't want to do the meat and fish counter.
No.
That'd be terrible. I'd have to chop up fish.
Oh,
I don't want to chop up fish.
I keep stinking the house out at the moment because I've got really into like smoked kippers and smoked haddock. Oh, it's so good. But
Yeah.
I keep making our whole house smell like fish.
But that smoky flavour, oh my god.
So good.
It's
It's really
so
good for
tasty.
you. Really good for you to eat fish. Although it is bad for the fish stocks. But
Well, I have fish oil as part of my supplements.
yeah, it is
So
really good for you.
Where does
really
that oil
to
come
eat
from?
these
Is that...
things.
Do they like synthetically make fish oil, or do they kill fish to get the fish oil,
I'm
or do
pretty
they
sure
just
it's-
milk it? Can
maybe-
you milk a
Is
fish
it not
if
just
it's
like
oil?
a byproduct of when we have fish? I don't know. Maybe we should Google that. 'Cause
Maybe. Do you want to Google that? Fish oil supplements. How do you make fish oil
Yeah,
supplements?
shall I do it?
Should do. We got... Oh, fuck, it's not Google. Oh. I'm terrible at typing. Yeah, Google Search. I switched to Google Chrome as well,
Well, if
and
you're
I don't
using
know what
Chrome,
I'm doing.
you can do the Google search in the
Really?
bar thing, yeah.
Oh,
So what are we Googling again?
that makes sense. How do you make fish oil supplements? Like, is it from... Do they take it... Like, do they... Can you milk cod? Milk their livers?
Maybe it's like from their poop or something. I don't know.
Fish oil supplements or capsules? Yeah.
Fish oil supplements. Make sure you know what you're buying. How to make fish oil.
I don't know. Oh. Here we go. So
Yeah, it does
you
use
cut the
fish.
meat of the fish, so you just use fish. But in this recipe, you just use fish. Like, just cut up dead fish. And that's alright, I don't mind. I don't mind having, like, just the oil from the dead fish, that's fine.
Yeah.
But, you know, I wish, like, the fish didn't really have to die for me to get the oil from them.
That's
But it's okay
nature.
to eat fish, because they haven't got any feelings, right?
Well,
They're okay. But fish, I don't know. I quite like fish.
Fish are cool.
They're pretty. I don't want to eat
I like
the
the
cute
sea.
ones. I don't want to eat the animals that I like to look at.
Mhm.
Like a cow. I don't really want to look at a cow. There's nothing that interesting about a cow. So I'll eat a cow all day long. Sheep. I don't know. Lambs are kind of cute, but fucking
Meh.
lamb's amazing. I would eat sheep all day long. Pigs. I don't. Pigs are kind of cool. But I'll still eat pigs. Wow, the computer's gone kind of weird now.
Yeah, what's going on?
Did you click on the Audacity?
No,
there we
I
go.
didn't click on anything.
Well, this is probably just jump to the front. It's okay. It's still recording. It's still doing the thing. So you see, that's me talking.
Yeah,
And then
I can see.
that's you talking. Obviously, my voice is a bit more volume. So that's why I get the bigger bars.
Yeah,
I think I have a bigger bar than you.
thanks.
That's okay. I do. It's proven on the screen.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
see that.
I think we all see it, really. I don't know. One day, I hope for this to be live. I could actually transmit this live over Ustream or some kind of...
Yeah.
If that's still around, then. There's websites. All I've got to do is just get a camera.
Mhm.
And then, if people were listening to this in the future, which isn't possible, but it's possible. It's
Well-
possible that somebody might listen to this.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Nobody has yet. Nobody's emailed me. It's a bit of a shame. But it's exciting. You know, I wait a few days, I look, it's nothing there. It's from Podomatic saying we've uploaded, you know, your new episode. Thank you.
Awesome. How often do you do an episode?
I've only done 2. This is the 3rd one now. This is episode 3. Tannah. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Which is good. Yeah, you have a whole episode. Imagine that.
That's really cool.
That's good, and you're only 22. I had to wait to my 30s before I got an episode. And you've just been given one straight away. Oh dear, is the honey and lemon quite nice? Is
It's
that a
really,
nice drink?
really nice, yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
That's quite good. That was a total improvisation.
That was really good.
2 spoons of honey.
It's lovely. I thought it was going to be too sweet. I thought you might have put loads of honey in it.
I didn't put loads.
But
2 teaspoons.
It's just
it
right.
smelled quite strong.
It's really nice.
It's good. Wow. You can tell
so
it's
sorry.
working.
Yeah. I don't think it's as bad, to be honest.
You just have to work out all the stuff, really. Fight off the infection.
Mm-hmm.
Work out the stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Supplements can help you with that, though. They improve your immunity.
Yeah.
Well, some of them. The expensive ones do.
They're really expensive.
They are really
some of them,
expensive.
like £12.
The ones I got
For a
were
box.
£12, and that's a month.
Yeah.
I've stretched that out over 3, though.
I was really shocked.
I'm not taking that every day
Mm.
because the one that I was taking, that I don't know, I won't say the name. It made my wee really fluorescent.
Oh.
It was quite vivid, really vivid
What
yellow
kind of
wee.
vitamins was it? Vitamin C?
Fucking everything. There
'Cause-
was Siberian ginseng
Oh,
was
cool.
in it.
Ginseng.
Imagine that. Ginseng's quite good,
Yeah.
but you ain't tried nothing until you've had Siberian ginseng. That's where the real shit lies. It's brilliant. They're amazing. It turns your piss really yellow. But it says, like in the instructions on the back, it does say, this, like, aids your digestion and, how you, like, digest stuff.
Mhm.
So that's going to be the wee as well, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
how I digest the urine, and that's why it's making it really fluorescent. But only when I take them. Only
Okay.
on the day that I take them. Take one a day. But they're too expensive for me to buy all the time. I can't afford it. Maybe I should say the name and then they'll sponsor me. Like Volcano.
Yeah.
If I keep talking about Volcano
You
vaporizers,
should definitely
they
keep
will
talking
sponsor
about
me
Volcano,
eventually.
'cause
Just keep typing it in the tags.
yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll get a vaporizer and then that'll be really cool.
Just one, like that would be really cool. That's all you'd need.
Just one. That is all you need. You don't
And
need any
then,
more than one.
you
Can't
know.
chain them together. I can dream. We all have to have dreams.
You have to have dreams.
That's my dream. That's quite sad. That's my dream. It's a materialistic dream.
It's not materialistic.
Like
I've got-
you.
If your
Well, no,
dreams
it's
are
it's for
materialistic-
it's for an item. Something.
Yeah.
It's for a piece of commercial. I mean, although it's a smoking, like, paraphernalia. It's a tool, but it's still, a marketable item. It's not. It's a commodity.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
It's not something
Like
you
people,
need that's essential
like
for your living.
People have spiritual growth as a fucking goal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to get a big screen TV and a fucking vaporizer. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm so shallow.
Once those basic needs are met, what would you aim for then?
To do nothing, just to get high and then play games on my amazing big screen TV. That's what I want to do. I want to do nothing. I mean, I don't think I'm good enough to be a pro gamer. I don't even know how on earth I could do that. The only game that I play enough to do that is Mario Kart. And I don't know if there are pro gamers in Mario Kart.
There must be, like, lots of little
Elite
kids.
level players that travel the globe showing off their Mario skills. I can't do that. I'm not that good. I'll turn up with my steering wheel and they're like, what the fuck? Well, you can't play properly with the steering wheel. You can't
Yeah,
do
they'll
it.
be all on nunchucks.
You have to be on the nunchucks. You have to do the jumpy drifty thing. To be really good at that game, you have to
Yeah.
do the jumpy drifty thing. And I can't do the jumpy drifty thing. But on the new one, on the 3DS, the ones that makes your eyes bleed, 3D's not very good on it. But you can turn it off, so it's good. But the new Mario, it's really cool. New Mario Kart.
Cool. Has it got new tracks? Or?
It does have new tracks, completely new tracks for
Awesome.
it, which is good. There's full 4 classes with 4 races in each track, in each
Cool.
class, I think. So it's good. But with that one, obviously, there's no steering wheel for it. You don't tilt it. It's not like that. So it is all jumpy, drifty. You have to do the jumping drifts, otherwise you cannot steer around the corners. So you have to get good at that. And I'm not very good at doing that. That's why I didn't like the original Mario Karts, because I'm not very good at doing the jumping, drifting around corners. I don't want to concentrate that much. I'm concentrating on accelerating round a corner to begin with. There's shells flying around me. There's too much shit going on for me to think, hang on, do I jump left or right now? What's going on? Where am I? I've fallen off the track by then. And then I'm in 12th. And that's really dispiriting. I hate losing badly at games.
Me too.
I don't mind it when it's like it's just a succession of bad shit that happens to you and you can't avoid it. That's not so bad. I don't mind that. That's just unlucky. But when I made a mistake, my finger spasmed when I had my prizes and I dropped my banana and then a red shell starts coming at me and it's like, fuck. I could have avoided that. And that's it. You then get a fucking blue shell and then somebody turbos past you and then you get lightninged and you fall off and all sorts of shit. That first instance, that was my fault. And that's all that keeps going over in my head. I do take it too seriously.
Yeah.
I take it less seriously than what I used to.
I think that's definitely true.
When I first started playing it, I was I was an angry player. I'll still put bananas in really awkward places. Yeah. But I'm not as sneering about it now. I used to be quite in like, haha, in your face. But now it's like, I am sorry. I do apologise. I just can't help it. I know that's the best place to put a banana is on the lip of the jump. So when you hit it, you fall off. Or your box. Yeah. Boxes are best on that Maple Treeway jump because it's really small. You can't get past. You put it in the middle. You have to bang against the wall. You have to grind against the wall, and that's you slow down too much. I don't know. Maybe I should do a Mario Kart fucking podcast. Mario Kart commentary podcast.
It would just be a lot of shouting.
It would be a lot of shouting
and obscenities.
I could do walkthroughs. If anybody wanted, me to help them at Mario Kart, I'll come round your house.
Tutorials and
well, no. I can do, lessons in Mario Kart. I'll come round your house. I'll teach you how to play. Like, I'll show you the shortcuts. The moments to. Oh no, maybe not. I don't think I can be a Mario Kart teacher. That's not my vocation in life now. No. I'm just going to have to stick being a fucking supermarket assistant.
But you get all the nice, the benefits.
There are some benefits. My shopping budget is quite cheap. But,
food is expensive.
Food is very expensive.
I can't believe how expensive it is.
We've gone full circle. We've come back to that.
Yeah.
Nice. 7 degrees of separation. I don't know. We'll have to go back over and count. Oh dear, but that's quite good though. Look at that. We've spoken for 28 minutes.
Wow.
We've done nearly half an hour.
I think you did most of the talking.
I have done most of the talking, but I do most of the talking. I don't know if you've noticed when we're here and it's like late and I'm drunk, I can't stop talking.
You cannot stop talking.
I like it, but I talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I have to say, I do talk a lot of shit. But I don't know, and I will blatantly make stuff up sometimes as well. Sometimes it's stuff that I actually genuinely believed was true, but because I just misread something, it's not true. But I will go on about it so much that, I positively believe that it's true.
Like what? Like
the other day, I really thought that the guy who played RoboCop in the film RoboCop, that's Peter Weir. Oh, no. See, I've done it again. I've got it mixed up. It's Peter Weller. Peter Weller played RoboCop in the film RoboCop and RoboCop 2, but not RoboCop 3. That film is terrible. But that's a different, whole other podcast, all on its own. But I got confused because there's a film called The Truman Show, where it's Jim Carrey and he's doing, he's in a TV show. And the director of the show, in that film, his name is Ed Harris. But in the film, he kind of looks like RoboCop. And the name of the director of the film, Truman Show, is Peter Weir. Wow. And that's kind of close to Peter Weller. And I got those two names confused. And I don't know if I've got them the right way around. Even now, I still don't know. It's terrible. But I went on about how RoboCop directed and co-starred in the Truman Show when he didn't at all. He didn't. He didn't do it at all. It's a completely different man.
I hate
And I got proven wrong by Mark. But I've believed that for years. For years and years and years. I really... Ever since the Truman Show came out and I watched it and I was like, fuck, that looks like RoboCop. Man, was the director... Oh, man, Peter Weir, that was RoboCop, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, maybe? No. No, it's not. It's not at all. What a twat.
Wow.
So, yeah, sometimes I believe... I think people do believe falsehoods. People believe things that are generally false some of the times.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And that's that show, isn't it? QI. They do that, don't they? General ignorance. That's one of the rounds. And you learn all sorts of things. That's the thing that I like about QI, is because you watch it and you learn something. I think you just knocked into the radiator. That's all. There's a radiator next to you. But it's okay. You gave a little, ooh, what happened? But no, like QI, it's good. You know, and I learn stuff when I'm watching it, I think. But then when the episode finishes, I couldn't tell you anything of what I just learned. I don't know. There was some shit about the Greeks and they made something. I don't know. Saunas. Was it a sauna? No. Greeks invented anal sex in saunas. I think that's what it was. I think that's what they told... I can't remember.
I don't really know what to say.
You don't know? I'm pretty sure the Greeks invented anal sex.
Okay.
Stop banging against the radiator.
Sorry.
You're
It's a wheelie
making
chair.
the neighbours talk. It is a wheelie chair. You have the option of sitting in the camping chair or the computer chair. I don't have a lot of money here. I'm working on all that I've got. We're talking into SingStar mics. And we're using just basic camping equipment. Old, basic camping equipment. It's alright, don't mind. Oh dear. I don't know, I think it is time to kind of wrap this one up.
Yeah.
I do need to go and smoke probably a little bit more weed. I think that's going to be good. I'm going to do that. And my drink is nearly empty, so I need to go and get another drink. But this has been really cool. I've had a really... This is a nice chat.
Yeah.
It was a nice chat. It was kind of funny. We
Lots
had
of
some
things.
up and down moments. A couple of things you said I didn't really agree with, but, you know, we'll edit those out. I'll do those later. All the boring
said
bits
enough
when
for
you were
you to
talking.
disagree.
I'll just... I don't know. I fear you might have been a little bit too quiet.
Yeah, I
You
think
need
so.
to talk louder and hold the microphone next to your mouth.
Like
See, I
this.
think- not like that. Just a little
Like
bit
this?
away. Yeah, about
Okay.
an inch, 2 inches.
We can practice this more.
I should have got that out of the way at the beginning, but it's too late now. I don't know. I think I can turn up your volume. I can, in fact.
Yeah.
So I am starting to get to grips with this program. I know what I'm doing. I still haven't made any of the commercial shit that goes with this podcast. I need a Twitter account and a Facebook page. I still need to do that. Because my finger, like, instead of being on the pulse, it's stuck up my bum. That's how far away from the pulse I am.
Oh, Martin.
It's terrible. Anyway, now on that note, I'm going to finish this podcast. Thank you very much for listening. If anybody has, nobody has, but in the future somebody will, and I'm thanking you. Thank you very much. You can email me at theridiculousness@gmail.com. That's all one word. THERIDICULOUSNESS@gmail.com. I'm pretty sure I spelt that right, and it wasn't even written on the screen. Awesome. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.